6:24 p.m. and the ride just got really nice. It took until 50 miles for the ride to actually get pretty. It felt like getting out of Asheville, like the suburbs just sprawled forever and ever and ever. We ended up making it to the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. Took some back roads that were nice, but nothing too noteworthy that I actually felt like I needed to set up my tripod. And also I was in a crunch for time. I got swallowed by this great restaurant in Asheville called Biscuit Head. You can take a look at some of those biscuits that I ordered. They were so good that I ordered a second plate. Now these biscuits were something else, man. Like, if you're in Asheville, please go to Biscuit Head, try the biscuits that they have. Good morning. It is 9:40 on November 3rd, 2016. I am right at the North Carolina-South Carolina border. I think I am looking at a 70 to 80, 85 mile day today. I have a lot of downhill and a lot of flat section today. Yeah, I ended up making it to this kind of youth Christian camp. I saw a sign for a campsite, which was kind of misleading because it wasn't traditional camping. So I just kind of found a spot at the office, and I saw the people this morning. They were totally okay with it. I tried knocking last night. No one answered. They weren't there. So yeah, I set up the tent for the night. Had a very comfortable night. It was very mild, and yeah, things are good. So I feel like I've just entered a new climate geologic zone. I've just zoomed down these hills from extreme northern South Carolina, and I'm heading down into like the foothills or the escarpment of the mountains. It's significantly warmer down here, and it smells different. It just smells like a new place. And I notice, if you can see in the back here, all that like red clay. There's different soil and different trees. There's not as much foliage down here, more so in the way of evergreens. So yeah, it's so weird. Like, I just descended from about 2,200 feet to, I don't even know what elevation I am right now. But yeah, I'm coming up on Highway 11, which is a scenic highway, traversing the Cherokee foothills, I believe it's called. So I'll be taking that pretty much all the way until Georgia. I might also add that Highway 176 from Rocky Bottom all the way till where I am now that was a fun ride. I mean, I was just descending and twisting and turning, and I was like leaning really close to the ground, but not too close, I don't want to tip over. But man, and I hit 48 miles an hour going down one of those hills. It's just insane. Just a really fun ride, almost rivaling the descent from Craggy Gardens into Asheville, so Rocky Bottom down into the flatlands of South Carolina. Really fun descent. Guess where? Tugaloo River, which is the border between South Carolina and Georgia. State number 10. Beautiful Georgia, Southeast USA. So I forgot to do an update yesterday on how the ride went. Basically, there was nothing really too fascinating or scenic about South Carolina. I did Route 11 until about Walhalla or somewhere past there. I took 123 into Georgia. Yeah, it was it was a nice ride. It was great riding. Just rolling hills, nothing too intense. I ended up putting on about 76 miles, I believe. And this was a great part about yesterday. So I was looking for camping around, well, I just made it a little bit past of Toccoa, which is not a pretty city. And I went down the main road there, went into a Baptist church and asked some folks, like, oh, do you know where any camping is? And then I gratefully accepted a invitation to a local woman's house named Dana, who was very kind and just so hospitable and extremely just welcoming, and I was just so inspired by how kind like a stranger could be to you. So I got a place to sleep and she fed me. It was just incredible. So Feeling that southern hospitality. All right, day 30. What is this? 34, 33? I don't know. But it is beautiful out right now. It is sunny, it is dry, it is warm. And I'm heading from Toccoa to about the northern suburbs of Atlanta. I'm not going to go into Atlanta. Kind of want to avoid the major city. But yeah, my destination is Duluth. So there was nothing really fascinating about today's ride at all besides suburban sprawl, and that's really it. I mean, the countryside riding out of Toccoa was nice, but once I got till about Gainesville, 30 to 40 miles after that, just bleh. So I'm pretty much here now, 20 miles north of Atlanta. What's up, guys? I am coming live at ya from the fantastical Silver Comet Trail heading out of the Atlanta area, which I'm so glad that they have a rail trail because people, Atlanta is nuts from a traffic standpoint of view. From a cyclist point of view, very unfriendly. Coming into Atlanta was just insane. Like, they have these freaking 5-lane, not even highways, just boulevards, and I was just like, man, this is nuts. So I'm really happy to have a protected, nice trail heading, actually, it goes 90 miles into Alabama. It's the Silver Comet Trail and the Chief Ladiga Trail, so loving this ride. What's up, guys? Mile 56 on the Silver Comet Trail. I should be making it into Alabama shortly. What else? I like this trail. It's nice. Just, easy riding, no traffic. It's great. I'm gonna be spoiled. Once I get back into actual road riding, it's gonna suck. It's official, 11th state, Alabama. Here it is, the border between Georgia and Alabama and the beginnings of the Chief Ladiga Trail. Morning, people. This is where I slept last night. Tent, bike, forest. The trail's back there, right over here. So perfect little spot. I kept riding and riding and riding, really pushing it into the dusk hours until I found this really sweet spot. And no one bothered me, no animals, no nothing. So I'm gonna clean up, get back on the trail, look for a little bench to eat some breakfast, and take care of the day's ride. Bicycle highways, aka rail trails, such a fantastic idea. I don't know why there aren't more of these. Really, we as a cycling community need to push for more safe and enjoyable riding like this. See my pups? Oh, they're fighting each other instead of chasing me. Well, they started chasing me, but they're out. Okay, so Google sent me down this absolutely crazy, deserted, rocky, gravelly, just insane road that doesn't even show up on Safari maps. Like, I have never been so isolated and just in, like, the middle of nowhere. Like, there is nothing around here, nothing. And the roads aren't even that fun to take. This is just borderline not very enjoyable. Alright, the road got just slightly better and scenic. I'm okay now. I found pavement again, so I'm kind of happy. That road was really nuts. Probably the most desolated and rural road that I have ridden on so far. But now I'm on this Clay County 7, which goes for 15 miles down into central Alabama. It's getting to that time of day where I need to look for a camp spot now, so I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. It is Tuesday, November 8th, 2016, election day. I'm about 16 miles into my ride. I continue down County Route 7, which is actually really pretty, and I'm here in Goodwater. I stopped at a Piggly Wiggly supermarket to restock. Headed to Montgomery today. 57 miles or so left.